Welcome to AccelerWorks. This is our first video session and it is about an invoice template. In our video sessions, we will try to create simplistic and common business templates for everyday office use. We will try to create them with newspaper sleekness and neatness and in very commonly or widely used dear old Microsoft Office suite. I'm using Microsoft 365, but if you have previous versions of Microsoft Office, it doesn't matter because I'm going to use very common formulae if I'm using any formula. And I'm going to use very common and very easy kind of formatting. So let's get to it. So this is an invoice template. It's looking quite informative. And you can see the title of the document, some company name, some logo. There is an amount upright on the top, and there is invoice reference, customer reference, some description of the products. And the catch in this invoice is that I'm using structured tables, Excel tables, official Excel tables actually. So, and there are some terms and conditions, some payment methods, some special branches of banks, some thank you message, and there will be header and footer involved if we see them. I have involved a header which shows the file name and the sheet name, and I have included a footer which shows the company's address and contact information. And there is for signing, for notifying where to sign or something like that, I have made a position holder here, and there is page number and number of all the pages included in this invoice. So it is somehow, I think it is a good template. So let's get to make it. Before we start remaking this invoice template on a new sheet, we have to consider a few things before. We have to consider these headers before time, that if we want a simple invoice or we want a discount and VAT amount invoice or we want some other calculation, we have to make finalization of these headers before. So once we finalize them, we have to lay them out on a sheet, and this will be our work area, because they will occupy the full width of the sheet. Our paper size will be, go to page layout, our paper size will be A4, and our margins will be narrow. We have decided our headers for calculation area, and this is our area where we can increase the width, decrease the width, increase the row height, and decrease the row height. So remember, this header area is your work area. This is the key to it. And the second key, which will come later, is the use of structured tables in this calculation area, which is very easy, but mostly people don't do it. I don't know why. Maybe it's a preference. We have to put invoice and this company details above there. Very easy. We have to go to the last cell that this header section is occupying. So we go till 3-4 cells and 3 cells down. We will merge them, home, merge in center. What we do in the start, we merged it, but what we do in the start, we just select all, do the font size 10. Font is Calibri, it is nice font. Like, try to use sans serif fonts. So we will type invoice here. It's very short. Let me increase the zoom. So we'll make it 48. Let's make all of this text vertically middle aligned. One more thing, when you merge a cell, you have to do is that you go to Control 1, Alignment, Shrink to Fit. Okay? So if you change the header sometime, pro forma invoice, it will fit inside. If you change the tax invoice, it will fit fit inside. If you change it only to invoice, it will fit inside. So use shrink to fit in this kind of manners. Make it bold, keep it 48. And now we will type some company details here. We will align them later, whatever you have. So one other way, zoom in, one other way to do it. So this is the logo, or otherwise you can just go to insert and from picture from this device, and you can put any picture of your company logo or something. And we have to put a border here. The border should be subtle. Automatic is black, which will be like this. If my computer allows me to put a border. This is quite hard while printing. So what we will do, we will go to these colors and we will choose this 25% darker. It will be gray, and we will use this border. We're gonna select this and we're gonna press Ctrl T, and we're gonna add it as tables. Once we add them as tables, they will take this shape, and you will see a table design tab here. Just go there, take out these table design and convert to light. Filter buttons uncheck, and if you can, yeah, get the total row. It's a very interesting row. All set. So let's copy these details. This is customer details. This is invoice, and let's copy this and paste. And now some special thing about this one. This is a merged, same merged as this one, and we have given a reference here for this amount, so that whatever is the final payable will come here. So we'll copy this, and let's some payment term also. Control C. Let's go there and just put it here because it's a merged cell. And Control V. So because this reference is not filled yet, so that's why it's giving. And there's a currency sign on it. I have deleted the reference. Once we make the table, then we will talk about it. Now let's get to some table rows for this. Control Y, and let's increase the rows. You can, if you see, when you're selecting and put your cursor inside this area, this table area, you see table design, and you see a table too. You can call it invoice calculation. And we will just type subtotals here. We will just go here and look at this. If you just click this option button, you will see a lot of functions. Average, count, count numbers, max, min, sum, standard deviation, variance, more functions. But we need sum because we need to do a sum of it. So let's bring the details. Let's see what we can do. Now I'll put some very simple formulas. We'll change the percentage, that also percentage, the rest is okay. So how we get net amount? Let's say we have design, logo, web, and offset, and the quantity is 1, it is a package, and the price is $1,000. So if we give 5% discount, so how we get a net amount? Now if I press equal and I start giving referencing, you will see the structured tables will go about the headers of that column. So we have quantity, or we have price, we have discount, we have VAT amount, line total. So it's kind of easy referencing. So quantity multiplied by 5% discounted price. So this will be 950, and we have seen one type of effect that I put formula in one row and it automatically copied the rest of it to the end of the rows. So this is what makes it easy to work with structured or official Excel tables. Some people don't find it easy, but if you find it easy, it's very useful. So now we will get the same for, let's say this is suppository VAT. We'll just copy it and we'll take it. You can use your own amounts and or it's just a suppository data. So how we took the VAT amount. Now VAT amount would be the net amount plus the VAT percentage. So directly net amount multiplied by VAT percentage. So it will give us VAT amount 66.50. Line total. Line total will be summation of VAT amount or net amount plus VAT amount. If you see how easy it is, and this is the total. Also, we can come here, we can aggregate this also in summation. Net amount is this, and VAT amount is this, and the line total is this. So we have like a three-way calculation. Let's copy this first, and or just simply I have make this as 30. As 30 is too much, let's make it 20. Okay, 20 is fine. So now we will do some calculations. Let's say you have $100 of this delivery charges or something like that. Also make it accounting. Don't make it currency. Currency will do this one, which is in dollars. Net amount will be this invoice calc. You see the referencing here? Invoice calculation, the table name, and in totals row, it is the line total plus this delivery charges. Now you see the external reference I-26. So this will be our net amount. If we have paid some advance, okay, fine. Otherwise, this minus this. So this is the final amount. Net payable. We will also give it a border here. Same technique. Use the 25% gray. If Excel lets me. Actually, it's not friendly with lazy people, and I'm one of them. Okay. So we have to give it the reference. This one, make it F4 to make it constant. And we put it. Also, if you see, I have made it shrink to fit. So no matter how big the amount is, it will fit inside this frame. We will copy some nominal terms and conditions, some Wonderland stuff. And now a very crucial part is coming, which is header and footers. Okay, ready, steady. Now let's go to header footer. Page layout mode. If you go to view, there are three views: normal, page break, and page layout. We are right now in page layout mode. Now if I come to header, I have to give here header and footer. So I will give here file name, and I will take a pipe sign, my favorite in formatting, and sheet name. Now sheet name is invoice 1, sheet 1, so it will come there. We'll do it 9, or yeah, 9 is fine. 9, and again 9, right? Because it's all right. So you're all set. The invoice is ready. And you can use it in many type of templates like tax invoice and performa maybe. My spelling is not correct today. Performa invoice, or just bill sheet, something like that. Invoice is better. So here is the template, and it's readable, it's presentable, and it looks professional. So I hope you guys can make more professional template in your office following this example. So this video was mostly about formatting of an invoice professionally to fit on one page and provide every detail in 100% of the page. I hope you liked the video. Do comments and give feedback, as well as like and subscribe the channel to support Exceller Works for more informative videos. You can also mention the documents in which you feel need of betterment in. We will love to help. See you in the next video.